Being successful means launching a project at the right time, in favorable conditions, and with an experienced team. The wind power industry is the #1 growth industry in the German state of Mecklenburg-Vorpommern. Experience gives it the edge. Well-known representatives of the sector already appreciate the benefits of this area. Medium-sized companies have become established in the wind power industry as the partners for global players.
Unser Hauptkunde ist die Nordex.
Our main customer is Nordex. We are proud of this. We now have a cooperation arrangement which goes back more than 10 years. We have also supported other regional providers with niche products, for example, Eno. As the supplier's business sites are very close to the customer, this creates flexibility and reduces logistics costs.
Die Schweriner Maschinen- und Anlagenbau GmbH.
Schweriner Maschinen- und Anlagebau GmbH manufactures towers for wind turbines. At the moment, we're mainly making towers with a hub height of 100 meters. We manufacture the steelwork for these towers and also equip them with the relevant fixtures and fittings.
Auch mit den entsprechenden Einbauten versehen.
Baltic Taucher has been involved from the outset, ever since there's been an offshore market in Germany. We have been involved in all the building work in the offshore wind sector, for example with Alpha Ventus, Bard, and even Wind Park Baltic 1 here in the area. Efficient logistics conditions are available at the seaports in Rostock, Sassnitz, Lubmin, Wismar, and Stralsund. They provide an outstanding top-level starting position for companies wishing to set up in business. We have connections to the A20 and A14 motorways here. We have the railway link, and we actually have the seaport so that we can also reach the main wind turbine manufacturers by sea. And this will enormously reduce the transport costs for components. The authorities helped us to identify space and assess these areas, and then they helped us with the whole issue of providing support for structuring the funding and subsidies for the investments. Invest in Mecklenburg-Vorpommern GmbH is your partner and one-stop agency acting for Mecklenburg-Vorpommern. Our job is not finished after a company has set up its business. We make every effort to ensure that companies get in touch with other firms already producing goods here in the form of networking, but also in the form of direct contacts. They can find qualified workers here in Mecklenburg-Vorpommern who are familiar with the maritime sector, which requires similar qualifications and expertise as in the wind power sector. Specific technologies call for qualified and experienced members of staff. Universities of Applied Sciences and other universities provide practical academic training, and the Wind Energy Network has set up the endowed Wind Energy Technology University Department. The University of Rostock has 9 faculties, 2 engineering faculties, and by the way, they are the oldest faculties at any university with a focus on engineering. Computer science and electrical engineering and mechanical engineering and marine technology. We have a profile line that deals with maritime systems and quite naturally takes into consideration the aspects that are relevant to offshore wind power engineering. Future engineers and scientists are working on specific research projects at the Fraunhofer Institute in Rostock. Academic work, creativity, and experience within companies create innovative ideas and products. After we had gained authorization for these offshore projects, we incorporated a new business field within the company. It involves generating regenerative hydrogen. So we take wind power, feed this power into a process of electrolysis. Distilled water is broken down into its constituent parts, hydrogen and oxygen, and if we don't have any wind, we reconvert this into electricity during calm weather periods. A complete network links all expertise and turns complex challenges into success stories for all those involved. Our network includes companies from the complete range of the value-added chain. For example, wind turbine manufacturers, but also component suppliers or service companies. For example, in the maritime industry sector, or the offshore wind power branch, or even training colleges and other firms. The development of the wind power industry in Mecklenburg-Vorpommern is a top priority for the state government. Mecklenburg-Vorpommern is a beautiful state. In economic terms, the greatest business opportunities in the future involve renewable energy sources, particularly wind power. We want to make use of these opportunities in a bold manner, and therefore, I extend a very warm welcome to you. Come here as an investor. We will support you in your planning work. We can offer you rapid authorization procedures, excellent subsidies, and business parks where all the media are already available. So choose Mecklenburg-Vorpommern. Dock here. Welcome aboard.
Und wir sagen, willkommen an Bord.